could have.
Hey guys, got a pretty cool boat to go over with you today. This is a 2062. 2062 plus the hunt deck, and it's got a 200 Suzuki in the back. This is going to Florida, and this boat is set up to do quite a few different things. I'm going to show you the floor plan of it in a minute. But the first thing I want to show you is this lean post. Now he came up with this. This was his idea that he wanted. He wanted to be able to sit here on this bench and lean back against it like this, at a seated position with a low console. That was important to him. Or if he wanted to stand and flip this forward, he could lean against it like a lean post. So that was his design he came up with. We accommodated that for him. If you pass me the camera, I'll walk through the rest of the boat for you. All right, standing here at the console, he's got a couple of cup holders right there, a couple of rod holders on each side as well. Got the Suzuki digital gauge, jack plate switch for up and down, and a 12-inch Garmin there. Now the Garmin he's got mounted on a ram mount right here in the front, which allows him to swivel it around and turn it forward if he chooses to do that. In the back here, he's got a live well on this side of the lean post. Got a live well here. And then over here on this side, he's got an ice chest for drinks. And then in the back here in the back, you've got your gas tank. One day he'll have power pole pumps back here, cranking battery, things like that. That's typically in the back of most of our GT modeled back decks. Okay, so he does have the power pole brackets in the back, ready to go ahead and bolt his power poles to. That's a good thing to get, guys. If you think you might get power poles or talons or raptors one day in the future, shallow water anchors of some kind, having those brackets there, we angle them out a little bit for you on each side. Gives you a place to bolt those shallow water anchors to without drilling holes in your hull in the back of your hunt deck back there. Right there, he's got a port for his onboard charger. Got rod locker on this side over here. Got a rod locker here on the right, and then he's got an open catwalk on the left-hand side with an expanded metal tray in there. One thing he had us do on this is a 4-foot, this whole deck comes out right here. This section, that's a 4-foot removable extended deck. So when he wants to, he's got a ton of deck space. He's got bass boat deck space up there when he wants it to be. But when he wants a massive amount of floor space, I mean, you look at what he would have from the console to the front deck if he removes that, and it's very simple to remove, no tools as usual. Had us add a couple of steps right here, stirrup style steps to get up, and if you can see, I know it's got some shadows, but underneath there, this piece right here, that is an expanded metal piece that actually bolts to the floor, to the floor in the middle, and on both sides also with those same style bolts. And that's just, he wanted to keep stuff from rolling back underneath there if he stored it underneath there. Now he doesn't have to use that. He may find that he can't put things underneath there, like he wants to put taller items underneath there. You can see if you do that, you've got a pretty narrow gap of what you can shove underneath there, and that may suit him for certain things he's doing. And other times he may decide that he wants to leave that piece here at home so he can shove taller items underneath there. Either way, he's set up very versatile. And then on the front deck up here, he's got a couple of day boxes, one on each side of the hatch that he's got up here for life jackets, throw cushions, battery trays. He didn't know what trolling motor he was going to get in the beginning, and he had us put in a recessed trolling motor foot tray. However, once he got that Minn Kota Tarova, the digital style, those come with the real thin, very thin foot trays that you don't need a recessed trolling motor foot tray for, and they're too wide to fit in it. So we made him a plate to cover that up, He has that feature if he ever decides to change trolling motors or sell the boat to someone else who wants to put a Trax or something with a really thick, they have a thick pedal on them. That's what causes you to have to lift your knee, bend your knee and lift your leg up to need a recessed trolling motor foot tray. So he doesn't need that right now. We've got that covered with a removable tray right there. He's also got the things that he needs to bolt his bow fishing rails to later as well. He did a lot of things on this boat that he could add to later. He plans on keeping it a long time, I would assume, as it's going to last him forever. If he wants to bow fish in the future, he'll be able to add right on our rail system, call up and order that rail system, bolt his lights right on, and he's got a bow fishing boat. So great boat, man. Love the versatility of this boat. Love the big old giant front deck or big old giant section of floor space. Again, 12 months out of the year, this is the boat that you'd want to have. Thanks for checking it out, guys.
I could have